Hello and good morning. It's good to see you today. I would like to ask you to think about what noises are going on around you right now. Can you hear cars? Are you out in the country? Is it late at night? Because right now I'll tell you about mine, and we'll be in totally different moods, I guess. Because you're listening to this in the future. I still can't get over how crazy that technology is. Recording, what the fuck? How does that shit work? Um, right now I'm sat in my shed, relaxing, having a little Pepsi Max, not sponsored. Shit, one day. Oh no, I swore, now I'm demonetized for life. Um, I'm sucking on a lollipop. Do you want me to prove it? Where is it? Oh yeah, look at that. That's some good shit right there. And I'm listening to the day. I've got a. Can you hear my fan? In my heating fan? And you can hear an occasional door banging, and the rumblings of cars. Like we have really narrow streets in England. Sometimes you just hear like fucking truck like fucking rolling by, gum gum gum, and it's like, you know what I mean? Those are the kinds of noises you hear on a daily basis. Your mind filters them all out though. Do you know what I mean? You don't really think about it. Can you hear the wind chimes? Those are like musical, I guess. Are they? Is it music? Do you think? I don't know. Do you hear that? That's a train. I live right near a train station. I remember I used to watch these like movies of like set in American cities, like maybe like Manhattan or like Detroit or something, where like trains are like built quite high and they run through the city. Is that a real thing? And like you can just live on it. You can live in like an apartment building, and then you can like open your window and there's just a fucking train, or they just drive through the night. Like, isn't that like poorly designed? Doesn't that? Because I swear, is that a real thing? I swear I've seen that in a movie, or did I imagine that? Because it sounds like such. It sounds like not a nice way to fucking live, does it? Well, I live near a train station, but it doesn't actually bother you. Really? I don't know. Anyone got any experience? Got an experience like that? Maybe you haven't. So, but yeah, it's nice to like focus in on them, and you realize what's going on around you. But especially me, I'm like an audiophile. Are you an audiophile? I'm like always listening to something. Uh, oh, sorry, I just got a text message there. That makes me sound like I've got lots of friends. So, thank you for whoever texted me then. I seem cool now. What was I? I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, it's I've been blowing up my airbed. I've been doing handiwork. Oh my god, I've been so alpha male because I've been hitting a hammer, and I've been nailing cables into all this like wooden shit in this shed. I've been making it look nice. I'll show you more of it one day. But I've been doing DIY shit. I feel like I need to get that out of me now, and get that testosterone out of me. So, well, I don't know why I bring that up. Not like there's anything to say about that. Anyway, been blowing up my airbed and stuff because not an airbed, there's an air chair. I have an air chair. Yep, I have a chair and it's just made of air. Well, it's got like a. That's the footrest. It's a fucking footrest. This is like a cheap, grubby thing that we're just kind of trying out, but like. We're gonna see about me and you building the perfect shed. I'm gonna give you live updates from now on about my shed. but I'll show you more of it sometime. It's a weird thing, blowing into something inflatable. It kind of reminds you of your childhood. Does that make sense? I could do it right now. It just got that weird like lip thing on it. And it doesn't even drain when you open it because like the suction on it. I don't fucking know how it works. It's like impeccably designed, these air things. I actually do need to blow this up, so you're just gonna listen to me blow it up now. Okay. No, that's the foot thing. It's surprisingly durable, and it cost £12 British for a chair. I feel like that was too cheap to pass up. £12 for a fucking chair made of air. If I told that to my granddad, he might actually think we're living in the future now. If he was still alive, you know what I mean? I don't know. Am I overexcited about an air chair? Yes, I am. But it's lasted me like a month now. And it lost a bit of air, but I blew it back up. And then I sat on it today, and it was like, what the fuck? I am, like elevated. I felt like a king. It's funny because it's really nice to come in here, like, after, just going to remind you that I've been working out today, so, you know, and I'm a pretty tough guy, and then I come and sit down on the air. It's like a little massage, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit's probably good for you. Do you know, like, Joe Rogan taking a fucking ice bath, or some shit? It's something like that, I bet. Probably. Every time I fucking sit down, I'm like, oh yeah, I needed that sit down. This is what happens when you get into like fitness and stuff. Like that sit down actually optimized my resting window. Like my resting window was at maximum like you know, capacity usage there. I got most value out of my resting window, and that's when Joe Rogan will start drinking his own piss. He'll start sitting in an ice bath, and then like, you know, making a TikTok at the same time. So yeah, I don't know. How far do you go? How far do you go with it? And what the fuck does it all mean? What the fuck do the numbers mean? But yeah, I have a chair of air, so I did kind of prove it to you right there. I'm not lying about this. You think I'm lying about this? I gotta be careful. The dogs are on to me now. Usually I'm quite anxious about when a dog barks. That's why I don't really want to get one. But that made me feel like I was in a Disney movie right now. That something about that was so like, that's Milo the dog. No, the dog is not called Milo, and it is not a pretty sight. I don't actually know what the dog looks like. But I hear it a lot. It attack every time I open my gate. I just want to live, bro. I just want to live in my house. You live in your house, behind the fence, where I don't even know what you look like, bro. Why do you hate me so? You know what I mean? Those are all the things that go through my mind when a dog barks at me. Am I scared of dogs? Do I have a dog phobia? I don't know. That's why I'm never going to do anything related to puppies in my line of work, because I am anti-dog. I don't know. I'm not. But I am a cat person, okay? What about you? Are you a cat person, dog person? Let's weigh up the pros and cons here. So we've got dogs, they're like loyal, okay? With like probably a bit more loyal than a cat. I feel like a dog, not necessarily, but like at a base level, I think we have to give the point to the dogs. We're being objective here, okay? Dogs get a point for being loyal. Cats are low maintenance compared to dogs, right? That's a big difference there. Dogs need fucking walking. What if you want to just be a vegetable for an entire day? Or what if you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be that dogs are harder to manage. You need to wash them more often. I bet. I don't fucking know. Okay, so what else is that? What about their personalities? So cats are like, they're not as excitable as dogs, are they? But sometimes that kind of excitement is obnoxious. Does that make sense? A dog can get in your face. It's like, and he can't stop. And sometimes I feel like dogs don't love me because as soon as I've got a piece of food in my hand, that's all they care about, you know. So some dogs are actually like that, you know. But it's not their fault. They rely on us, don't they? It's just they're just different things to us. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to be objective, but I think my opinions are slipping in a bit, isn't it? So it's really hard. But I just like cats. I think they're much more. I don't know. I've seen a lot more in a cat's eyes than I have a dog. So that's all I'm saying. You know, it's just my opinion. You know, and we can shake hands. If you're a dog person, put it there, Holmes. And if you're a cat person, you're not necessarily an old cat lady, I don't think. If you're a female, and the same with a guy, you know. Can you be an old cat man? I don't know, but I kind of want to be that. So maybe I can invent it. So, yeah. Yeah, tell me if you would if you're a cat person or a dog person, and you interpret that question however you want. Okay. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna play on my Steam Deck and sit and absorb the sounds a little bit more. And yeah, hope you have a beautiful day. And thanks for sitting here with me and regaining control of ourselves. Did that happen? I'm gonna pretend it did.